this reset, this bath, this rest, because I am in need of some like downtime. I think that we forget sometimes how important rest is. I know sometimes it looks good to be busy and going and doing a lot, but you know, we're gonna run ourselves into the ground doing that. And we just have to take time to stop and do something for ourselves that just doesn't involve other people or looking after someone else or anything like that. Just take a moment and not feel guilty for it. We all have different situations. Some of us have kids, have significant others, have parents we're taking care of, have pets, anybody that's outside of ourselves. And sometimes for some people, it's just them. But you have obligations to other people. You have a boss, you have people you manage, you have all types of people around you needing something from you. And we also need something from ourselves, which is to take care of ourselves, so we can be present for everything else in our lives and for ourselves. And since I haven't taken a day off in the past 2 weeks, I'm going to do it today. And for like some of us who have like irregular schedules, maybe you don't go to a 9 to 5, you have, maybe you're an entrepreneur or creative, or you have different shifts. Maybe you work in the hospital industry, where you go to work at different times. Your sleep schedule can be off and it's just hard to find time. You have to make that work. Like, it is non-negotiable at this stage of life, because it can deteriorate our health. Rest isn't always sleep. I've noticed, like, even if I'm just sitting down, relaxing, not doing anything, that is rest. Sometimes you're just like tired, or your mind just needs to shut off for a little bit. That's rest too. Right now, life feels a little chaotic, but like in a good way. Like, some really great things are happening right now, and it's just requiring me to have more order in my life, more time to think, time to just be still. And I know a lot of times it's hard for us to find time to be still when you have people to tend to, or you have life to tend to, work to tend to. You have so many other things going on that rest kind of gets put on the back burner. So I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bath. Like, I'm going to set up all the things and just soak and relax and play music and not worry about it, whatever it is. So I wanted to give you that piece today, to just take care of yourself in whatever way that you can. I know for me, this is a good way to shut out the noise for a little while. Just shut it down and relax. So today I had a couple auditions to record. I had a few other things to do, and I'm about to wash all of that away. And actually, another thing that I want to do, that I'm going to start, is the company Banish sent me this kit, and I'm like, thank you, like, just in time. Y'all know, like, I microneedle my skin, and I was like, man, I wish there was a way I could do microneedling on my back. And here comes Banish with their microneedling tool. I'm pretty flexible with like reaching my back and reaching places. When you microneedle using the microneedling pen, you have to drag it across your face. but I can't drag it across my back. That's just, you know, and I could get somebody else to do it, but I like the way, you know, I want it to be a certain way, so I'll do it. So they sent me this kit, Confident in My Skin. That's what it says on the bag. It's a nice little bag too. And it has all types of goodies in here. That it's a whole system. And I was like, this system would definitely be beneficial for me for my back. And I'm actually going to start it. I'm going to do a chemical peel first. So I'm going to hold off on doing the micro needling on my back. But I'm going to do a TCA chemical peel on my back. And side note, if you saw the video of me when I went to Seoul, South Korea to get the skin treatments, that I got a Kobayashi permanent acne treatment on my back because my back breaks out sometimes and then I have scars and I have all these things. Well, with that treatment, you have to do it like, you know, depending on your skin, maybe 2 or 3 times, and I realized I'm gonna have to do it more than once. So I had to do it again. So when I used the salicylic acid, it purged on my back, like my back purged. So I kind of been going through it a little bit. It's calmed down a lot. I'm not gonna use the salicylic acid anymore. I'm gonna use something else, but Banish sent a couple of different things that I could definitely put into my whole like little routine here. So they sent this fighter gel, which is it calms breakouts and eczema. This I actually have started using already on my back, and I can tell it does calm down the acne on here. Let me show you right now. I'm dealing with scars. You can see these scars from the purging that happened. There was the purging that happened from the salicylic acid. I'm dealing with that right now. So this is what I'm going to, and this is on the other side too. So I'm going to tackle that. Since the purging has calmed down, but it left scars, honey. We can't be doing the scars. So I'm going to treat it with the micro needling tool. So they give you this micro needling tool that has 2 different heads here and the different depths of needles. So there's a 0.5 and then a 1. And then they give you an extra 1 and then a 0.25. So I'm going to use the 5 and the 1, starting with the 5 and then build up to the 1 and use that all over my back. Microneedling has changed my skin so much. I'm not playing with y'all. Keep telling y'all. That's what it did. So I'm going to use that in a couple weeks when I start after I do the chemical peel, because I can't do both at the same time. And then once a week, I'm going to do the pumpkin enzyme mask on my back as well. It's an AHA exfoliating mask, lightens dark spots. Then there's a vitamin C cream, which is a brightening moisturizer. And it has aloe, vitamin E, and rose hip oil. And then there's also a Banish serum, which is a dark spot corrector, vitamin C and E. So as you can see, a lot of this is to help with the scars, which as you can see, I'm dealing with, and we're gonna get it together. So I have a prescription that I'm getting that is for clindamycin and benzoyl peroxide. It's a gel that's together. Those work so well, and I have another video where I use that on my face, so I don't have breakouts on my face because of that. But I'm going to use that on my back to calm that down so I can get another Kobayashi treatment. And then I also will have tretinoin that I will put on my back as well. And then I will have these to supplement to help with the acne scars. It sounds like a lot. I know it sounds like a lot. But here's the thing. I have shown myself that I was able to correct the skin on my face. My back seems to be a bit more stubborn. But I'm going to get it. Like, I'm going to fix it. So thank you, Banish. Stay posted, y'all, because I'm excited and I really do feel like this is going to work because I know microneedling works. I know it already. So I'm anticipating it working. And now that I have a tool that I can use on my back, it's just going to be delicious. And it's going to take a second. So this is like a journey that you guys will want to stay tuned for because it's not something that's going to happen overnight. So you'll see it before and then after. And in a couple weeks or a couple months, probably, maybe like 2, at least by the summer, it should be okay. So that is it. I am just about to bring it down and relax. And I hope you guys will do the same. Make sure that you put in the time to take care of yourself and find the time to do it. If you haven't already, please comment, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.